This might be the most thoroughly bricked my fucking sleep has ever been. Hello there, Minfilia. Reen. Having a fucking good day today. Yesterday, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try to do the thing that normal people do when they're behind on sleep and take a nap. And that worked. And then like 3 hours later, I passed out again and woke up at midnight, so... now we're here. Having a bit of a fuck around. Where the fuck did you come from? Get out of here. I think that was a solid enough punt directly into off-road. Get out of here. Watch him be amazed as developer of SPB Attack doesn't know how to front run. I wonder if this spot is decent for traps. Like, the wall was high enough that it fucking... load of shit. What even happened there? It's like they came to a complete halt off the fucking pad. That's somewhat unusual. Runa, I will not forget to hop and broadcast. This is the worst idea. But I feel like there might be enough distance? Nah, I'm just fucked. Alright. Well, I can ruin your day. Say goodbye to first place, but... at least I can prevent someone else from succeeding. That was a scarily close shot. That was a little fucked up. Alright, let's see. Real quick. Broadcast. I feel like the natural conclusion of my relationship with Kart is to set up a fucking script that just plugs my stream whenever I go live on all of my servers. Which is like massive fucking corporate whore territory, but I also like the idea of it regardless. Oh, okay. Just an immediate bad time. The stream is actually only happening because I saw one person sitting on my fucking hard-speed vanilla server. Yeah, it's impossible to start net games on empty servers. You have to go where the people are. One motherfucker idled on a server alone and got a game. They're not even here anymore and the game's still going. But no, it is Carcaspile, yeah. So they are still here. The fucking chronology defeated me. What do I want to do with quad Orbeez here? What the fuck? The fuck was going on back there? Well, hey there! Get fucked! There's probably a trap there. No, there's actually not. Because I figured the Orbeez shield would protect me, but turns out I don't even fucking need it. Doing alright for ourselves. People are like, I don't like lat fix orbital changes. Meanwhile, I fucking pull quad Orbeez in first and win. I'm like, alright. Go ahead, try to overtake. Fucking see what you got coming to ya. It's gonna be bad, I promise you. Dianic says, earlier tonight, Minden and a few others were doing another map test run on Fate's new course. Basically, Fate wants the constant revisions to be over after how many changes he has to go through. Yeah, Fate is very, very responsive to critique, which I think is a good quality on its face to have, but it helps if it comes with the ability to, like, discriminate at all between useful, constructive feedback and I don't like map because died. Nope. Disagree completely. And of course, then I missed start boost. That's karma. How many people died at the rounds at fucking first turn there? Was it just Seaside? I'm exerting my pressure. Alright, this Jaws is not fucking useful to me for beating Runa right now because Runa is like 2 turns ahead because I missed my fucking boost. But I can use it for that, absolutely. Hey, ass, muchos nachos for gay pennies. I hope your fucking internet is fixed soon, Jesus. It's complete nonsense that you don't even have a date for that. Hell yes, why not just remove Vanilla Lake from the pool? I actually do this on my modded servers, but on vanilla servers, since the entire point is you don't use add-ons, so you don't have to deal with, like, people downloading add-ons, that option isn't exactly available to you in the same way. I don't think that's gonna hit anyone. Oh, fucks. That was, like, really fast. Alright, somebody joined the server with X character gang in their name, guaranteeing that they are a horrible shithead. Nothing good ever comes of that. It's always just a huge shitfest. Another one? Another one. Where did I put my own trap? Okay, somebody actually hit it and I didn't hear the hit confirm. Gotta crank my desktop audio a little bit. Dude, it's so consistent. The best way for me to get to sleep has gotta be to start a stream. Because I start yawning like a fucking monster immediately. It's just terrible. I kind of want to migrate everybody over to the fucking Rev server since that shit is new, but we've already got a game here, so... At the very least, I'll let this run for a couple more games or something. The reason I'm not already playing there is because, somebody was playing here, and whenever I see one person idling alone in a net game, I join. I don't even question it. Because that's the kind of fucking behavior we should be encouraging. Play where you want to play, and trust that people will follow you. If where you want to play makes any fucking sense at all. What the fuck? Okay. Jaws shield big fake. Item play big gay. This course isn't exactly comeback friendly in my experience either, so this might be kind of funny. Rocket Sneakers is definitely what I wanted to have here, though. That was an awkward bump. That mine straight into the fucking abyss. See you later. Ooh, gotta go mad wide to avoid my own drop jaws. That'll hit someone if it doesn't get punted. I'm like 95% that it got punted, though. People were trailing way, way too close behind me. Set mines are actually really fucking hard to use now in my experience because of how long the prime delay is. They seriously don't arm for like 3 or 4 seconds. Of course it had to fucking lag as the item was being thrown at me. Thanks, Luigi. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck. I don't know how many shoes that is, but I realized way too late that it was a huge pain in the ass to route out for it. If that had been 3 shoes, it would have been worth. If that was 1 shoe, it would have been a massive time loss. I last again. Awesome. Missed the set. Bonked the wall. Hey, Luigi breaks ping limit because you're not fucking supposed to be here. Fantastic. You're not gonna stay in. You have 273 MS. You shouldn't play here. It's a bad idea. If you have 250 plus to anything, you need to turn 250 degrees and walk away. ACS, hey Tyron, how's your SRB2K 60 FPS? F-Kart. Like, I set the ping limit on these servers at 160. I think that's pretty fucking reasonable. I think the vast majority of people play under, like, 120 MS and consider anything higher than that distractingly shitty. My personal threshold is, like, if I see green bar, I'm fucking out of there. But I recognize that I'm neurotic about input lag, and that most of this community does not give the same level of a shit as I do. Which is why I went back on the 130 limit. I raised it to 160. I'm like, alright, you know what? That's valid. I think this still accomplishes the goal I set out to set out. I set out to accomplish. I set out to set out the fuck. While, like, being more lenient for people who are in the target range. And we're talking about sleep schedules. So, for as long as I can fucking remember, my sleep schedule has, like, slid a couple hours every day. I'll, like, slide 1 or 2 hours later. It's like I'm doing 25 or 26 hour days every day. And it's why every attempt I've ever made at, like, scheduling anything for this channel, or anything in my life, actually, just doesn't fucking work out. Because it's so frequent that I either get completely desynced from the schedule that I'm trying to take, or I have to fucking take a day off effectively to reset and feel like shit the entire time. I can be as disciplined about it as I fucking want, and I just fucking won't go to sleep. I'll legit lie there for 90 minutes. So I question the idea that it's an issue of, like, willpower or consistency. Although I'm sure that's a component of it. I'm sure that's, like, an issue for a lot of people. Yeah, how many fucking people are, like, how many people here are actually in the stream? If we bounce to Rev, how many people are gonna follow? Let's see. Makes me fucking anxious having desktop capture on for this shit fuck game. I think I have all the shit downloaded for Rev right now. I'm sincerely hoping. Nice. I was setting my horn. Good. Actually, since people are fucking migrating, I'm gonna open the server to make sure people can get in, since this thing is using join guard. Is this thing running? Okay, so this is running Rev 1.0.2. I did remember to update. So Rev is a fucking community track fix that I helped test in its early stages. Oh yeah, I replaced this sick folk music, so I have to fucking turn up my sound now. Fucking Pendual, too strong. I was trying to remember which of these maps actually had fixes. I definitely need to remember to fucking turn battle off on this server, though. That's a mistake that it's on. Yeah. So I'm gonna assume anybody not following is grabbing the mods or whatnot. Dead! Even fucking hit feed is such a nice thing. So this server's basically like Sliptide Light, where it's basically just gameplay tweaks for fucking standard race. That and quality of life stuff. Wow! I pick up my dropped item. I reverse to pick up my dropped item and immediately get queued. And now I know you have it and you're gonna fucking chuck it. Well, now my life is very hard, but at least I dodged the Orby. Don't you dare hit that fucking button. Wow, neither of those. Okay. So my life is fucking difficult right now. Hell yes, can I have Twitch mods and some Discord mod? No, you're too horny. I thought I was well out of range of that shit. Why would you even go for the button in that situation? What the fuck? This item luck. Holy. Well, I'm looking mighty fucked right now. Haley says internalized homophobia in 2020 SMH. Gay. Hey there. Yeah, the 1.1 ecosystem is getting really interesting. There's a lot of experimentation going on with regards to source mods right now. There's multiple different people working on balance framework stuff. Lad's got Kart MP, I've got Haste. Gunlaw is spearheading Kart Rev with a couple other mappers. I got to be part of the test games for that as well, I think. It got a decent amount of testing before hitting 1.0, and it's still like day one, everyone is like, everything's fucking broken, and Gunless just crying.
Tiger!
Whoa. Well, this is how my day starts, I guess. In last place on Honeybee with no shoe. I don't know if this is confirmed, but I heard some talk from Gunla regarding the Honeybee changes in Fickle Surprise being merged into Kart Rev. So, small nerfing of the meme cuts. Alright, I'm back in first, and now I'm about to not be in first. I probably should have just held the Rocket Sneaker to take both cuts. So the best I can do is try to disrupt people who are lining up for the cut. That's kind of like your role in this situation. Whoa! Oh, okay. I had no fucking idea what was going on. What? What the fuck was that? I've never seen anything like that. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna exit level so people can get back in. What the fuck? It actually killed everyone but me. What the fuck? What happened? Oh. Fucking video games. Wouldn't be a kart stream without kart netcode shenanigans. Agreed. You know, I'm realizing I have high SMK on this, but Balloon Panic is probably like a worse course than at least like Mario Circuit. In terms of just stupid shenanigans. Oh man, here we go. Alright. Runa survived loading horn mod config. We did it! Wolf says, I can't sleep for shit. Ah. Yep. Join the fucking club. I've just kind of, like, accepted that the rest of my life is going to be, like, largely in ignorance of clocks as a concept. I'm gonna take after the time cube guy. Fucking 4 simultaneous Earth days in one Earth rotation. Got raid tonight as well. Oh, okay. Got raid tonight as well. Hoping to at least be able to rest a little bit before that if I'm not feeling like 100%. I think we're like solidly on Titan Prog for the rest of the fucking expansion now. Meaning like 2 days. I don't know why I took that turn like that. I'm gonna wait for a red before I pop this. I wanted to cancel grow and grab those fucking shoes right away. No! I thought I was gonna fucking pass beforehand. Oh my god! At least I managed to get double item there. I appreciate that there's like exactly one situation in the All-Track speedrun where that's relevant, since you can't do it in record attack. Record attack disables item mashing. Gonna try to time this as people hit the next set, maybe? Close enough. Want to see at least something here. Is it top half technically? I think that's what the fucking result music is telling me. Haley says, we have the next 3 raid days for Daddy Rock, and then we move on to Ifrit and crew to double teaming us and maybe a Ruby weapon or something. Yeah. What we actually move on to is me and Twill fucking clicking on every digital rock and tree in the realm, trying to get everybody crafted gear. Hey, Luigi's fucking arriving and realizing that the ping limit is higher on these servers because they have a hilarious barrier to entry. So if you can get in, hopefully you know what ping does to your game already. Ah, I fucking love this music. Fucking Pendule sound design is so good. It was a bit of a pain in the ass to loop, but it's funny because if you rip assets directly from Bimani stuff, typically they clip you'll have one loop plus like 4 seconds of the next loop already in the file. My FPS counter's still moving. Yo. Yo! 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 Kabuki yo.wave! What the fuck was that? Wait, why am I still Shadow? I literally loaded fucking chunky carrots on this server in direct defiance of the motto of the server so I could be biased and play my main. What am I doing? Next time I get hit by an item, I'm gonna spam my fucking character bind. Hey. Hey! Rev puts a fucking mid-texture on that panel, thank god! I forgot all about that. And it puts a mid-texture on this panel, too. Both of them are sorely fucking needed, IMO. I actually haven't seen the 5.2 trailer. Like, I've seen a couple screenshots of the designs, but I haven't bothered to actually watch it yet. Especially because I feel like the patch trailers have a really bad habit of, nice. Spoiling shit that's already... Yes, I'm actually parking to make sure I switch characters. Spoiling shit that ought to be fucking cool and surprising as you play through the patch yourself. It's like movie trailers. Fucking any big blockbuster hit, all of the fucking jokes are gonna fall flat when you watch it in theaters because you've already heard all of them in the fucking trailer. It's so bad. Alright. Well, I had a terrible fucking time, but at least I got my character. My character! I wonder what the fuck that was at the start of the race. Ellie asks, why isn't It's Frustrating a horn? I mean, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. One of the dumbest ideas that I had recently. So, like, there's a fucking... Oh, come on! Okay. There's a bug in, this version of the game where sometimes people will just be unable to send, like, net commands. So, chat messages won't work, voting won't work, a bunch of console shit won't work. Great. And the only solution to this is to rejoin the server. But you know what works regardless of what's going on? Fucking controls. And you know what can read controls? Lua scripts. And it's a shame that this wouldn't work in intermission, which is like when you primarily want to use it. Because when you get fucking chat bugged or whatever, there's no way to tell people that it's happening to you because it's disabling your chat. So some kind of way to communicate, hey, I'm getting fucked up, I'll be right back, using a method of, Are you fucking seeing this shit? What is this? This is complete nonsense. Going for Rainbow and then immediately gonna get hit by a fucking item. Hey, reverse psychology. Oh, nice. Very, very good banana placement. I feel like that's only marginally faster. Well. Oh, no. I'm actually gonna go all the way around. Let me just get some distance and reset the situation. You got a shoe? There's something to be done here? I actually want to hold this because I think I'm too close to pull something better right now. The decision paid off. People get really focused on fucking item economy. But sometimes it really is just, oh, this upcoming cut is super fucked up. And my odds are unlikely to be particularly good right now. That's pretty close. I was actually trying to get a little bit more of an inward turn there to fucking hit you with the banana. But it wouldn't have meaningfully affected your chances of getting across before me anyway. You just would have just slid. Whale chat posting gay girls. Frey sending me porn. Cat girls posting umbrellas. New UI updates. Is this literally just a gigantic post about the waymark presets? Duty commencement window displays your settings. Reply in selected chat mode. Duty recorder can now be used in the copied factory. What the fuck? What is duty recorder even supposed to be useful for? It's so bad! Nobody Sora asks, are you going to play Elsword again? Nothing can fucking... Alright, this is Rev. Nothing can adequately describe the contempt I feel for you at this moment. Please leave my stream forever. I am so tired of Elsword fuckboys. The game is trash. I made a clean break with it like, what is it, 3-4 years ago at this point? There is nothing there for me or anyone with a fucking functioning brain. Get the fuck out of here. Leave me be. That's like 3 people in the last couple of days who have asked about that. Yeah, pack seems to be a lot closer on the Rev version of this than I usually see in vanilla games. I think the actual existence of that cut helps. Who knows what fucking knockback direction that was? Formation says, I genuinely wonder why. There's nothing there anymore. I mean, as soon as I fucking can, I'm gonna bother Jack to fucking model Eve and throw money in his general direction until it seems appropriate. Because I think I legit play better with models on. Which fucks me up. Like, heh, commission character sprites, assemble the sounds yourself, then play with models on anyway. We've reached the phase of the quote-unquote night where I just put on and take off my jacket 500 times because my body can't decide whether I'm cold or not. Look at how well that fucking works, though. Literally, like, the best thing I've done for kart recently is, honestly, the fucking loop of that music. Mission says, find someone who can rip the textures. I might have to find someone who's, like, still got an install of the game. I don't know, I could probably reinstall if somebody I know has a fucking, Code Empress in job gear, which is, like, I think Chromation mentioned that he actually does. But yeah, I legit think I play better with models on, because you get way finer tuned angle information when you use models. Like, it's super fucking clear how you're gonna come out of a turn. Because instead of 8 rotations, you have infinity rotations. But yeah, it's fucking weird having Eve's voice on Crewman. That's fucking eerie. But I legit feel like I play better like this. Like I'm handicapping myself by not using models. Just because they're that strong. Because the last time I used models, like I used models right when I started the game and kind of dismissed them as a novelty. And now I'm using novels on an intert build. Novels, what the fuck? Novelty, I guess. Now I'm using models on an intert build, and I'm like, holy shit. This is so absurdly powerful. Also, I'm dead. Hehe. Alright, well, I'll see everybody who took that cut fucking later. I wonder who that Jaws is tracking. It definitely sounded like it was behind me, but... Wow. That actually connected. Nice shot, idiot. None items. Oh well, at least I can sneak by undetected. Hey Runa, I'm behind you! Here comes the airplane. Oh, come on! I wanted to hit the air shot. Alright, I guess that's fine. You can't even hit the fucking egg box air shot there because, everybody takes the fucking around the ramp cut. The number of situations in this game where a ramp launches you at, like, a significantly more aggressive angle than it actually needs to. And so you actually lose speed by taking it. It is unintuitive. I think it's the sort of thing that could be on, like, the discussion board for Rev, but I don't think it's an obvious fix. Now, stuff like the Ancient Tomb sneaker ramp cut over the fucking quicksand pit, I feel like that ramp should probably be about 15 degrees instead of 45. So that it's actually, like, a gain to take it instead of just running around the quicksand. But that's because, like, it's a sneaker situation, and it makes common sense that if you, like, speed capture at the edge of a ramp, you should go really fast, right? Ow. The Misty Maze ramp feels a little different because the majority of the time you're taking that ramp shoeless. And so issues of speed capture aren't really a thing. I don't know if there's a fucking already established term for, you snapshot your speed at the, when you enter the air, but I've been using speed capture for that for a while, because I like the sound of it and no other reason. Fake Tomahawk XD. But yeah, I'm using fucking, Jack was kind enough to send me a preview of some of the new sets of models he was working on, and they are unabashedly fucking gorgeous. They're wonderful. They're so charming. And I'm sitting here like, so I have the choice between playing significantly better and being crewman, or using Eve. And I'm like, why must I be made to suffer in this way? I wasn't sure where that was gonna go. I honestly just chucked it because I was kind of curious. That information gathering shit. Nope. Well, probably it's still happening to me, but... Oh. Woo, boy. I thought I actually might have been able to gain speed in that situation, but it was way slower. Wow. Holy shit. Singular banana while I'm getting flanked with fucking Growin' Vince and a Jaws. And then I get fucking bapped in the side by one of the fucking moving panels. Alright, models off for a bit. I feel like I can turn show FPS off at this point because there's no way I'm going below 120 on anything. The Hanu OpenGL optimizations are crazy. At 1440, if I unlimit right now, I'll get like 800 FPS on every map. Which is how it fucking should be, considering the way this game fucking looks. Not to say it looks bad, but this isn't the fucking Last of Us. This is not fucking cutting-edge graphical technology. This is definitely Doom Engine. So to get the performance that you kind of intuitively expect from this kind of thing, especially after having played Xandrodom and gotten like 1500 FPS, which is a number so high that when you turn your camera, the walls start fucking warping. You know. Not kidding, by the way, I had to frame limit Xandrodom because if I ran it unlimited, fucking fast camera movements would make like pillars look like they were bending as I turned. It was the eeriest shit ever. It's like the sort of shit you'd expect to see in like, you know, the fucking Haunted Mansion ride at Disney World? It's like that shit. It's got that vibe to it. Oh, okay. No problem. Slow, but I think I'm still fine. Also slow, maybe still fine. That banana's not gonna win any awards, though. Definitely should have saved it to trap the pad. I've come to make an announcement to everyone in the broadcast voice. I did not trap the pad. Sick hidden information game. Oh, come on. I probably should have just fucking held it and taken a little bit of reduced speed. But it hit pointer, so all was worth in the end. Don't you fucking dare. Get the fuck out of here. Well, it was worth a shot. Swap over under on Maple? Haley says, I don't understand amusement parks no matter how hard I try. I went to Disneyland once and it was like memorable but not something I feel like repeating. Some I understand but not like Disneyland. So, I will say that if you're willing to endure the hateful stares of everyone else in the park, that the only fucking reason to go to an amusement park is if you can also get a line skip pass. Whatever they fucking offer for the fucking premium line. If you don't show up with that shit, don't even show up at all. Because you're just gonna spend the majority of your day standing in line. You fucking show up with a line skip pass of any flavor, and suddenly, it's actually fuckabout for the whole day. It's amazing. The most difficult thing you have to deal with is people staring at you as you walk down the 3 miles of fucking park specifically earmarked for the line to the Superman coaster or whatever. And you're like in the parallel lane, free as a bird. It's cool though because, like, I tell people about my bone shit, and a lot of people assume that I can't do roller coasters. Like, oh, obviously you'll break your fucking ribs with the forces involved. You know how fucking well-engineered roller coasters are? Roller coasters are safe for, like, the geriatric elderly. They're fucking masterworks of modern engineering. Fuck you, Luna. Interrupting my rant about fucking roller coasters. Like, just the design of the fucking seats alone is like, there's so much that goes into this. So yeah, I'll fucking take the Superman coaster, it's awesome. Hell yes, can you do water slides? Sort of depends on the scale. Like, it's a case-by-case assessment of if I somehow beef the fucking exit to a water slide or other similar water feature, how badly can I hurt myself on impact? Because, like, okay, so turn down your volume for the next 5 seconds if you don't want, like, kind of an uncomfortable image. I definitely, like, shatter my entire rib cage if I belly flop at, like, a high diving board. Like, just ribs gone instantly, and then I die. So, that's kind of like the baseline for safety. Is if there's a way for me to fuck it up as hard as that, I should probably avoid it. But the vast majority of, like, water park fucking amusement attractions don't let you fuck it up anywhere nearly that bad, so... But yeah, my dreams of becoming an Olympic high dive champion that don't exist. It's okay. So what I have is called osteogenesis imperfecta. This is a rant about my medical problems. Awesome, and it comes in a couple different varieties, most of which kill you when you're being born. But if you manage to dodge that, then generally speaking, you get to, like, the vast majority of cases, you get a pretty fucking normal life outside of, like, my bones are specifically weak to torsion, so stuff like a twisted ankle is gonna be like a mildly annoying sprain at worst for most people. For me, it's 100% broken foot and or leg every time. Still ran 5Ks a couple years in a row in high school. How good of an idea that might have been. Slides a little bit. So yeah, obviously, like, concrete stairs head injury, like, I'll see you fucking later, it's over, but most other things aren't that bad. I get people, like, I'll meet people in person at events and stuff, and it's like, hey, can I hug you? Am I going to fucking break you? And I'm like, fuck, please hug me. I'm fucking starved for human contact. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Still got a little bit of that cough. Everybody in the apartment got it. Fucking Daryl and Ethan shook it pretty quickly. Wes and I, we've been dealing with it for a long fucking time. So I guess it's just a matter of shitty immune system. Wolf says, what fucks me up is that sometimes the grooves and the slides aren't smooth so they can hurt your back. Oh my god, that's the worst, when you can, like, feel all the places the parts are joined. And so it's like getting the world's worst back massage. I went to a really, really shitty water park once. Fucking tore up my back on one of the slides like that. Just fucking scraped up to hell. Very bad. Haley says, I was legitimately worried about breaking some of your bones at Frosty. I was like, oh god, am I going to hurt him? If you put your fucking back into it, like, you could probably kill me barehanded, but there are more efficient ways to do it than a hug, obviously. But, like, any reasonable degree of, like, consideration, totally fine. Talking about fucking roller coasters. The fucked up thing about, like, those types of, like, thrill ride type deals is that I'm super afraid of being afraid. I don't know if this is a problem that I've ever heard of, but, like, the anticipation of any experience that involves, like, fear or deliberate horror fucks me up way worse than the experience itself. Like, paralyzing panic in the lead up, and then you get there and it's like, wait, I actually kind of enjoy being scared in a fucking safe environment. There's catharsis to it. You know, the whole fucking point. But like the lead up, for whatever reason, my fucking brain twists it into something that's gonna be 20 times worse than it is. I've been making plans for Taku recently, and it seems like the intent is for a 2-day hotel stay, and then legit just stay in fucking Florida for 2 days at an Airbnb fucking around. Nothing is finalized, obviously, because it's fucking February, and I don't know whether Frey has leave because he's between assignments, but would be pretty fucking nice. And one of the things that I want to do at Taku specifically is I want to go to the bring your own console room where they have monitors for you to fucking hook up whatever system you desire. And I want to commandeer a table with 2 monitors, and I want to set down 8 Xbox controllers, 2 computers, and a fucking crossover cable, and have a kart LAN right there. I'm gonna fucking do a personal repack just for the event of a bunch of fucking fighting game characters. I'm fucked, by the way. I'm so fucked. Do a personal repack with a bunch of fucking fighting game characters, and then just let anybody walk up to the fucking thing and just play kart for hours. I'll, like, put up a fucking sign, and the sign is not gonna say Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. It's gonna say, "We put Terry in a kart racer." With, like, fucking images of, Daisy's, Terry, and Charlotte. Fucking fighting games. Let's go. I want to run a couple dry runs, just to, Battle really should not be here. I made a mistake. Let me actually fix that really quickly. Let me tab out and fucking... Do I have the kart serve up? Kart game type changes. Never. Kart encore chance sometimes. Kart game type changes. Never. Legit though, the last time, so we brought this up because at fucking Frosty, Twill and I, while waiting for the rest of the group to show up, he just fucking took out his laptop and we played 1v1s in the lobby of the hotel. And we actually had people fucking drive by us asking, "Yo, what game is that? It looks sick." And we told them. Because fucking get the name out there, you know? And I think, as seriously as people are fucking taking it with all the 1.1 competitive balance shit, I think the pick up and play potential is still pretty excellent. I probably shouldn't have fucking blown that so close. Yeah, it's like you're almost guaranteed to get a worse item. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh god, okay. Fine. I'm so sad that I didn't get the chance to spend, like, any time in the fucking, what am I fucking talking about? In the fucking, the room full of super guns at Frosty. Because I've never played on fucking Supergun hardware, but the whole event was so chaotic since we were spending so much time off-site that I feel like I didn't get to do a lot of shit. That's like... There's the fucking idiot's guide to fucking attending events. Aimed at people of similar idiocy. Fucking be on site. It's the most important thing. You have to fucking be on site. Because if you're not on site, fucking managing your shit and getting to where you need to be becomes a fucking nightmare that will eat up hours of those precious... You have so little time to get stuff done. 2 or 3 days seems like, oh, I got plenty of time to do everything. Fuck no. You go to lunch and that'll be like 4 hours. It happens like that. And Frosty was literally a fucking 2-day event, so... I'm kind of trying to open the scoreboard periodically to take a look at Luigi's fucking, Hang it. I'm wondering how bad it's fluctuating. So I think the majority of rev changes to this map were just, like, removed slope physics everywhere, I think. No more fucking hidden ramp nonsense taking the upper path here. Whoa. Aw, I thought I could fucking hit the edge of that. Wow, that was so unnecessary. Easy, easy. So I've also been considering 2 gameplay changes to Horn Mod. The first is that I kind of want to start prototyping a version that uses custom buttons just to see how it feels. But the second, and I think probably more important one, is... I think I want to add the ability to I think I want to turn on horns, like you should be able to use your horn while you're holding an item but in spin out. And I've been thinking about this because I think it might be inconsistent with another... Fucking... What?! I should have deployed. I shouldn't have even left it up for fucking stealing. I should have just deployed it. What was I saying? Anyway. Because a while back, somebody brought up that you were able to mash horn while you had an egg box timer on you, and that this revealed gameplay information, that if you mashed in between getting an egg box and the egg box actually being eligible to early detonate, then it became obvious to people around you that you were trying to early detonate. And I'm like, alright, that makes sense. This is a reasonable input to make where Horn Mod leaks fucking gameplay information in a way that can hurt you, and you shouldn't have to play around that, so that's fine. I'll remove that. I'll make it so you can't horn while you have an egg box timer on you. And I think allowing for fucking horns while you're in spin out while holding an item both does something kind of weird to, like, the assumption that, like, if you see somebody horn, they have no defensives, which I think I like as an assumption because it makes the horn kind of function as a taunt of sorts. But it also means that if they're mashing, trying to deploy as soon as they recover, it might be obvious that they're doing that. Like, you're receiving information about what they're trying to do. So I don't think I can do something like that, even though I would really like to. God, Porter taking a fucking scary line out of that. Jesus. Oh, fuck. everybody talking about the worst setup in the world. Every once in a while, I think about how far I've fucking come in my life. Where, like, I'll do a strategic scene switch while I'm in the air. I'm fucking... That's not how this should look, but okay. I'm in this fucking situation where I actually have, like, a reasonable bed, and I've got, like, a fucking piano keyboard next to my desk. And I've got fucking posters from events, and I have the Dizzy Pillow! And this fucking camera is pointing in some direction that I didn't intend it to, but anyway. Just like a couple years ago, it was literally sleeping on the whole-ass floor in an apartment in Phoenix with, like, a failing Alienware laptop and a $5 PlayStation Eye camera nailed to the wall and fucking supported with bread twist ties. Oh, I know why I wasn't on the wrong scene, because I didn't fucking... I was on the wrong scene because I hit the wrong scene. Because I'm the best. Alice's turns and it gets a rolling start. God. Those were the fucking days. I'm playing like shit. But yeah, fucking... Not doing that bad, surprisingly. I used to have a fucking wide-angle camera back there, so you could see a little bit more of the setup, but I realized that I'm way too lazy to swap the wide-angle camera for my higher quality camera when I'm using the stand back there to point down at a tablet for Archaea. And so I just switched to the fucking high-quality camera with the lower viewing angle anyway. And it's like... I should probably find some better solution to that. I should probably fucking leave the high-quality camera fucking... I don't know, maybe just have a USB extension cord so it's easy to swap them and maintain the same device ID, and just fucking tape down the wide-angle camera while leaving the high-quality camera on the fucking arm. I don't fucking know. Everything's complicated. Information says starting to consider just asking Reddit for this shit. Honestly, might not be the worst idea. I need to change my horn back to random. Getting too used to fucking the screams of Tom Brady. I really thought I was gonna fucking footstool porter. Get me the fuck out of here! God damn it. Rat bastard! Rat bastards, all of you! Wow, I actually got bumped over the boosters. Good thing they were off already. Alright, close enough. Nope. No blue. Unlucky. Wow. That's fucking garbage. This is like the worst place to get hit. Oh my goodness. Well. The greatest comeback of this generation begins now. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna hold this and try and get fucking invincibility combo on the next set. Rocket sneakers. Oh well. No rush, it's lab 2. Mediocre item economy, but whatever. I doubt I could have gotten much more of that invince by like slip tiding or something. Just wanna get one more use? Nah. I was on panels anyway, would have overwritten the boost. The unlucky motherfucker that got the forced SPB. Really got him fucking under there. Hey. 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 I think I got the angle this time. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, you don't have an item. Okay. Hey. I think I'm too far back to actually overtake, but yeah, especially if there's no item there. I could have routed out, but I feel like I would have lost a lot of time after having committed to that line already. Top half. It's a win. It fucking counts.
Great choice.
Lido97 asks, oh, testing kart rev with some mods? Yep. This is on my new server, which runs a pretty minimal set of balance and quality of life oriented gameplay mods. And chunky character pack, because I'm biased and want to play as my main, XD. Because I figured there was a good play, like, a relatively unopinionated server for showcasing the rev changes seemed important to me. Plus, I wanted an excuse to fucking loop some new music. I'm human. Hey, Luigi says, I just drive. That is the most intelligent shit I've ever heard. Meta says, some changes are very welcome, also good for vanilla server, I think. Unfortunately, the purpose of a vanilla server isn't really to provide an unmodified gameplay experience right now, so much as it is to, like, provide a place where people can play without having to download shit. Because mod downloads are the devil currently. So, adding rev to a vanilla server kind of defeats the purpose, which sucks because vanilla is absolutely the type of ecosystem that benefits from this kind of change the most. Little trick. Watch me miss the pad. Oh, fuck. Angle. Very, very good. Hey, it's 4:20 in the morning. That's the lead number. I agree, Carhorn. Not the most efficient use of that item, but gain some distance. Alright, this is a two-lapper, so the race is actually over. Whoa! That sucks! That is fucking awful. Dionic Jesus. I should have gone to the wall. I didn't have a lot to lose. I should have just fucking drifted near the outside wall. Alright, real quick, gonna step away for a bit. Like 30 seconds or something. Fucking blanked the stream to avoid people having to hear me hack my lungs out, and then I realized that Runa is in broadcast with me. I'm wondering whether I'm dying. I'm just gonna deploy and try and keep myself safe here. I honestly considered... What? That actually hit Porter? The fuck? Man, you were really cramping my space. You saw me holding? I don't know. Heavy character being piloted at 170 ping. Suffer.
Nice.
That was actually a strategic way for me to get information from Neri. Nobody can resist not horning in return, unless they have a fucking item. Loving Haley's fucking moral dilemma about, calluses from steel strings. I want to play bass, but I also want to fuck girls! I feel that. Information says, well, I'll be fucked. I just found a person's MMD models for L-Sword. And? Are they, like, actual rips of the proper models? Or is it, like, the horrible fucking, reproportioned shit? 1.3 gigabyte file downloading now. Well, I guess we'll fucking find out. Alright, that's gonna cause a nightmare for at least one person. Lapras already got hit by it. Wow, Runa took that way more aggressively than I even thought was, like, credible.
Easy.
Learned a thing. Cool. That's actually kind of a fucked up last lap cut. I don't think Lake Marguerite is in scope for kart rev changes because it's Community Cup, but it's the sort of thing that I might bring up otherwise. More Crimson Core, fuck it. Interesting sequence. Fucking again? Man. Hi, the Mystery Joiner is also an Eve player. I've been using this color for a bit, but I feel like I ought to switch. I use red in my fucking testing exe, testing configs, but I don't know how I feel about red. Wow, that was fast. See you later, I guess. I thought I was far enough. Fuck me. I probably should have just burned the fucking rocket sneaker from there and then fried it. Who put that there? Who's fucking putting this shit here? Okay. Nice. You're in jail, bitch! You're in super jail! Why did they fucking spec lap 1 anyway? Like halfway through lap 1. Really aggressive dick-headed corner shaving, about to die to that. Ah, I thought I could fucking get inside. See, now I'm truly fucked. Now it's like actually over. Well, more time to think about fucking colors. I keep fucking coming to like cyan, Jaws, lilac. There's a couple decent looking purples, I think. Yeah, Lavender, Byzantium, both look good. Gay pink robot is the oldest meme, so Lilac I feel like is the tiebreaker, but... There's so many colors that look good on this character. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm very glad I have this fucking charm. There's some hilarious behavior, by the way. So, Freya and I got a couple, of the little, like, headphone jack plugs with the little charm loop on the end, the split ring type deal. So you can, like, attach a charm to anything. That's just normal behavior at this point. So you can attach a charm to anything with a headphone jack, right? And as it turns out, if you do this with an Xbox One controller, and then hook it up with a, basically by any method to a fucking Windows PC, it'll switch your fucking input device to, the quote-unquote headphones on the controller, because it thinks there's something plugged into them. So now I legit want to, like, pop the shell on this thing and disconnect the jack. Or, like, I don't even know how it's... Maybe just fucking make the plug non-conductive in some way so that it doesn't close whatever circuit is detecting, hey, there's a fucking thing in here. Plastic dummy plug or something. I had to go for it. You know I had to. But man, my life is hard right now. Let's just slip a piece of paper into it. Memories of your old phone, huh? Mm-mm. Nope, that's too aggressive. Jesus, everything wrong tonight. This is just a fucking nightmare. At least I probably won't die? Kind of feel obligated to use this literally now. Let me just drive like a huge shitter for a bit. This is the worst race I've had in a fucking hot minute. Information S is A-Luigi alright. A-Luigi is playing on 160 ping that spikes periodically to like 200 plus. I don't even know why you would bother to play kart right now. Legit, like, doing anything else seems more enjoyable. Real pessimism in the chat today. Who fucking posted this countdown to SRB2Kart V2 release? December 31st, 2029.
Hello.
Nice emote, Porter. Get a rainbow out of this? Is it useful? Well, missed the fucking set, so, now it's super open world. Of course. That's fair, though. That seemed like a really tough angle to actually block. Yeah, I think going red-blue there is a little bit better if you take it with, like, the right entry angle. Just gonna save this. Hopefully the fucking item is up. Nah, it's gonna be gone. Wow, that's actually a quick respawn. I forgot about that. My heart races every time I fucking take that route. Oh, you fucking... Oh, you fuck! You still got in, I can't believe it. It felt so smart for fucking using that wall to block the jaws. And the mine screws me up anyway. Sadness. That's the fucked situation where you fire a slow-moving item at someone who's, like, passing through a set, and they have to make the choice of, like, fucking eating the item there, or blocking it after they've passed the set, and then having no item for the fucking next thing they get attacked with. Huh. Part of that almost looks like an actual emote. Huh. It's like almost legit. Man, I remain committed to that blue for way too long. I'm like, nah, I'll drift back onto the roadway, I'll get my red, and then I'll get all my speed back. And then my graduating class will finally realize that I was the cool kid all along. I was not the cool kid all along. Well, can't argue with that, I guess. Wow, it's almost like Lat's orbital changes lead to more interesting interactions than I have draws I pass Unga Bunga. Imagine that. Nuance in the kart racer? Unforgivable. Holy shit, that was a miracle dodge. It happened almost completely on accident. Oh, really? You had one? Shit. Look at how close this pack is, though. That's crazy. Almost no one is behind by more than, like, one turn ever. Fucking alright. That was slightly terrifying. Okay. Maybe? Maybe? I'm the best. What a dumb sequence at the end. Feels marginally earned. So I think I managed to arrive at this is gonna be a short stream by not actually saying that it was going to be a short stream. I think as long as I don't fucking negative energy, reverse psychology curse myself, then I do alright. So I think I'm done after like this race or the next, depending. Fairly short session, but I feel like I ought to fucking head upstairs and make some rice for everybody. stretch my legs a little bit. Maybe try to nap a little bit more so I can try to start my day at something closer to like 7 a.m. instead of 1. Here's hoping. I don't like this situation, so I'm just going to deploy for safety and see what happens. Now this is too slow to actually serve as a shield, so I'm just going to end somebody with it. Way too narrow angle. Lost all the time. Deploying for big safety. Respect me. Respect me and my space. I'm trying to put somebody into a checkmate situation. Wow, that was terrible. That happens sometimes. The blind shots aren't really meaningfully avoidable unless you lose so much time that, like, you may as well have gotten hit anyway, so I don't stress about them too much. That's just what Orbinauts are in this game. Ooh, that was a very bad slip-tight sequence. How the fuck am I alive? Missed a set though, now I'm bouncing off every wall. The authentic hard sneaker experience. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, bro, I understand. I wanted to see if I could stack something with like the edge of my invincibility duration, but it ended up looking super vindictive. Like, how dare you fucking go for that item? I realized way too late that I had screwed up that angle and just resolved to bonk the wall to stop myself instead of dying. Of course. I never get the hitbox right. I also mashed the fucking sneaker twice, so I gave up a position here. Actually, I did get ahead. Okay. Alright, next is last then. Even though that's technically a win, it was still a huge shitfuck. One more. Hoo hoo hoo. Have we done Vanilla Hotel yet? Yeah, let's do it. Either of these would be cool, honestly. Porter is calling me out by predicting the future. I'm glad that the first set ended up actually getting moved there. In earlier tests, the fucking first set was before the elevator and unavoidable. Which was really fucking funny because it caused elevator horrible shenanigans every time. Alright. Bought myself a little bit of extra distance with that banana. Fucking... so hard to figure out what's going on there when your camera's freaking out. Oh, this is new. I don't think I tested after this change was made. It's like the opposite of a Barkley change. There were springs removed. The unthinkable. Haley says, items before elevator were really funny, but also fucking terrible. Oh no, you don't understand. It used to be like the vanilla version of this map has items before the elevator, but they're not like they're off the beaten path. I think the first Rev prototype of this had an unmissable item set, like along the fastest route before the elevator. So instead of like a couple people having items, everyone had items. All right, we got a W. Fucking bye.